Hello, let's do a bunch of daily word games, and Shalaz suggested that I play the Don't Wordle today. So I'm going to start with fails because you try to fail the Don't Wordle. You see where that's coming from? All right. Let's just get all new letters and see if we can get the right info about the right word, and that'll also help the left word. So what's a good word to do? T-R-N-E. Those are the letters I'm looking at. Interesting. I could also just do something like pound or round. I think round isn't bad. Let's give that a try. Oh, round was not bad at all. So on the left, we've got F-O, and then there's an R somewhere. There's no U, there's no I. So we could have an E, but otherwise it's O's. I'm not entirely sure what to do with that. Can we end in ER? Foxer? I don't think it can end in ER. Okay, let's leave that alone for a second. Let's look at the right word. It has an N, O, and R. So, like, could it end in N-O-R somehow? Tenor? Let's try tenor. Not tenor. All right, let's... Oh, I can't swap the E and the O. Interesting. So I think it ends in N-E-R, but I think it starts with O, which is interesting. Owner. There we go. All right, what did we learn about this left word? We learned it doesn't end in R. The fourth letter is not E or O, but there is an E. So it probably ends in E. So F-O, oh, and there's a T. So we should be able to get this. Yeah, forte. Nice. I think that was a pretty good solve. Forte owner. All right, well, let's do the Quordle. The Quordle changed in look, but I think my capture is still okay. They seem to be updating the site ever since being purchased by Merriam-Webster, which I guess if they're going to purchase it, they may as well update it, right? So forte owner. Alrighty. TR something E something. Something like tried could work. I'm looking at the top left word. Unfortunate. Not irate. So R-I-T-E? That seems weird. R-I something E-T? Could also be, no, R can't be second. In fact, R is first. I just realized R must be first in this word. R, I don't think it would end in EI, so I think I would go second. So the T is either third or at the end. Like rivet. Rivet. That's a good word. Okay. Ooh, we got a V in the second word. So I think it has to start with V. Because I don't think we're doing a VR like that. That's just not happening. So VI. And then maybe OR. Vigor. Oh, there's another one. Vicar. Nope. I thought vicar was a word. Maybe I'm thinking of a different word. Visor is a word. There we go. All right, and I think bottom right looks most promising now. It ends in OT. A foot? Yeah. And then I want to start with SA, I guess, but oh, it can't be salve. Thought it might be salve. I want to do sample, but that's too many letters. I mean, S could go right before the E. Could even go second, but what if it was like S-H-A? Like shave or shame. Let's try shame. It could be shame or shape. Ooh, maybe I need to do a filler then, because I only get 2 more guesses. Because I think shame and shape aren't the only options. So I'm going to do chump, which will get me shame, shape. It'll test the H second. Lots of good stuff. All right. Good thing I did a filler. C, it can't be cast. In fact, S doesn't go in the middle at all. Gotta be CA something. Well, it could be C something ASE, I guess. Can't be chase, though. Wow, my filler did a really good job of narrowing down the options, didn't it? But okay. What is this? Cat. I mean, this is the other option. Because S can't go in the middle. Place, cals, oh, it's the repeated E. It's cease. There we go. Oh, I'm assuming I won. Yeah, looks like I won. It kind of went off screen, but I did. New challenge, try sequence, our new Quordle game. Maybe some other time. I'm not going to try that right now because we are doing the suggested game, which is Don't Wordle. All right, so I'm going to start with a random starting word because I think you guys like that, and we'll just go from there. Gusty. Uh-oh. Well, the word ends in Y, but there's only 18 words remaining. So let's figure out what this word probably is. And then, well, actually, knowing that it ends in Y is huge. If I can avoid the ST, we can probably just spam stuff. Am I really gonna be able to win with 18 words left? Let's do our best. Testy. No, it won't let me do that because that puts the ST in the same place. So like story could be the answer. What else? Salt. Nope, not salty. I feel like it starts with ST probably. If there's any word that doesn't start with ST, that might be a good thing to guess first. So like something T, something, or I don't even know if I want the T second. Is there anything like this, like Bitsy? I'm gonna guess Bitsy and see if that. Very nice. Okay, now we're down to 6 words. Wow, that narrowed it down a lot. I mean, technically, I don't even know if I can win at this point. So story is still very much possible. In fact, I'm assuming it is. Oh, also stony. Story and stony. And I don't know what else. Is there like a S? I can't even put S or T in any of those other places. So unless there's a word that starts with TS, which I don't think there is, it starts with ST. I think stary like this is a word. But I doubt it's going to be the answer. So no, it's not. Maybe it's one of the new accepted words by Wordle that wasn't brought over to Don't Wordle. Yeah, I don't know. Stewie or something. Okay, and then Stacy. No. Steamy. I'm trying to avoid the N and the R. Stavy. Stapy. I already tried stary. Is there anything with an A there? 5 words left. So I found the only one that used the E. That's good to know. Stady. Stacey. Stapy. What is it? I'm gonna go through all of these. Unless they all use the O. Just checking all of these. Because why not? If I could win with this limited stuff, that's kind of neat. I don't want to use the N though. Okay, so they're all O here. I wonder if I can do OA. No. Well, so there's going to be, if I avoid story and stony, I might be able to get the rest of them then. Stokey. Stewie. Stopey. Stody, Stofy, Stohy, Stogy, Stokey, Stoli, Stozy, Stoxy, Stocky, Stovy. Wait a minute. It's only Story and Stony with an O here. Ah, maybe there's... Oh, no, there's Stray. Shoot, I forgot about STR. There's Stray. Strap. Okay, so I've got 4 of them already. Story, Stony, Stray, Strap. And I already know I can't win, right? Because I'll get a green from either the R or from the O third. And then I don't have enough guesses, right? Because I need to do 3 guesses that aren't the word. If I do strap, or if I get lucky with strap or with what did I say? Wait, what was it besides strap? Why can't I remember? Strap and... How did I lose it? Oh no, stray. Sorry, I can't do strap. Stray, right. It ends in Y. What am I talking about? Oof, just inventing things. Okay, so stray is okay, so strap's not an option. So I have stray. The problem is, okay, stray, stony, and if the word is stony or story, then I could 50-50 that at the end. But if the word is stray, then we'll find that out when we try the O, and then the other one will be knocked out. But what else is there? I don't know if stroy is a word, but maybe we should try that. Stroy is a word. Yeah, and so at least we know it's story now. So I have to undo all the way back up, because I don't think this is possible. But now that we know it ends in Y, now that we know it's story, we can just spam cool words that end in Y and be done with it. So we can do mummy. We can do I just want to we can do poppy, but I don't want the O right now. Is something like Pippi a word? Pippi's a word. We can do jazzy. That's fun. Okay, and then we can do something with a E. I mean, I could do elegy, but I'd rather just use one consonant if possible. I mean, it's not a big deal. Okay, I'll do elegy. It's fine. Story doesn't have any of those letters. Okay, now I have to use the O. Ending with stony would be fun, but I think we probably want to try to end with as many valid words left as possible, right? So if I do the O not third, then I can move it again. I mean, I could do something like woody. That's not terrible. I mean, I suppose it's O third, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, only 6 words have this form. Interesting. I mean, I can do stony, but let's see if we can preserve as many of the answers as we can. Something like brony a word, or crony's a word. That's fun. Oh, there was still only one left after crony. Interesting. Because of the R, I guess. Oh well. I managed not to Wordle, but I only had 1 valid word left and 1 undo left. So what do we have after woody? You can almost see that. Last one is the answer story. Brosy. So we need to avoid so I think Choky is really the only one that would preserve. It would preserve Brosy, Crony, Frory, and Stony. So yeah, Choky was the way to go, but I don't know that word. All right. Well, that was fun. Didn't do too badly. I almost made it through with the random word, but it wasn't to be. That I'm not sure if it is possible to win with that start, but I don't know. Maybe. Let's do the polygonal. Today we have a 6-letter word, and we have a lot of repeats too, so hopefully we can get this. I already see... Oh, I thought I saw inning, but can't have the N that many times, but there's got to be something, right? Maybe not. I like OOER for some reason. Like tutor. Why not? Tutor. Someone who toots. Okay, so this is double T. That's actually good to know. Attack. All right. Oh. Attach. Nice. Even with the faster reveal, I still celebrated early. All right, well, that nice and quick solve. The 6s are usually pretty quick, although I have gotten stuck on them before. Let's do the mini now. All right, these two repeat. I feel like that's a familiar pattern. What do I want to put here? How about T's? Can't do teeth, though. How about 10th? Oh, do I even have Hexpert on? I do. Nice. Okay. Well, 10th wasn't too bad. We have an E and an N. So let's look at the N here, and let's look at the E at the end. And there's got to be something, right? Norn. Actually, what would do this? What if we just did ER here, and we did like eager? Wait, eager's not spelled that way? Oh, must contain an N. Oh, Hexpert saves me. So if we did... Oh, and that's not even where E's would go, right? Oh no, that is how that would work. What about EN then? That doesn't seem good. Maybe N goes here then. N... You can infer. Can you infer? Apparently not. You can injure. Can you injure? Just spelling words wrong for some reason. I don't know why I'm even trying to lock them in. Just having fun. And I don't like the E's there. I've decided I don't like the E's there. I don't think this is anything. So I like the E at the end. But maybe the N goes here and we just repeat something else. It would have to be a vowel though. So maybe the N does repeat. I'm going to look at this one more time because this does feel like the most likely. Known. I suppose the E could go here, but I don't know if that helps. Oh, what else can we do? We can do the E here, and we can do the N at the end, which would be very unfortunate, but I suppose it is what it is. But what goes here? EA? A... It's almost ocean. Apian? I feel like that might be a word. I think that's IAN, though. I don't like this at all. I don't like A. Oof. I can't come up with anything. What goes between an E and an N, other than A? E-I-N? E-O-N? Opion. Okay, not O. Eln? That's no good. Doesn't it feel like it ought to be a vowel? It feels like that to me. And I mean the repeated letter. Ender. Ender's technically a word. Okay, what did we learn? We learned it's ND and E at the end. So what is this letter? Any second now, I will come up with what this word is. Totally know that it's undo. Oh my gosh. That's a tough one. But I got it in 3. All right. Wow. Undo. Did not think of that at all. All right. Let's do the symbol. We'll start with Blaze. All right. You know what? I like snack here. I don't know why. I like snack. Let's do something different. Darn it. Okay, so we start with an N, C, or K. And the middle letter is probably an E, but it could be an L or a B. In fact, maybe it is an L. Because I could do something like NOL. But now that I look at it, I don't know what that would be. I can't do noble for a lot of reasons. If the first letter were a C, I could do like CHE. But I can't do chest, so what would it be? Can't do cheat either. Chewy? Why not? It's not the answer, but I got the CE right. CRE then? It can't be crest. Could be double E. Creep? Not double E. I was right about the R though. What is this? Are these hard today, or am I just like out of it? Or both? Those are not mutually exclusive things. But I still have no idea what this word is. Credo. It's credo. Oh my gosh, that's a tough one. Did we have credo on Word? We had credo on something. Was it Wordle? I just remember people complaining about credo pretty recently, actually. All right, let's do the Fusele. So we're going to get a symbol clue first. We'll just start with credo and see what we get. All right, so the second letter is either in C, E, D, or O. I like to think it's the E. We're only going to get yellows here. Then we have to do a backwards word. I don't know how to plan for that. We're not going to be able to use B, K, N, P, T, or V here, so maybe we should try to use those now. Although we'll probably want to use them in this guess, because this guess you don't get a whole lot of info from. It's mostly for placing letters that you already know are in the word or might be in the word. So I'm going to do something like fairy and hope for the best. Unfortunate. So the second letter is not an E. So it could be an O, C, or D. But since we're going to get yellows on this, I may as well just use the O, C, and D and just figure out what it is. Although I may want to use some of these letters. N and T, maybe? So let's think about what letter, what word would I want to do? Use the N and the T, and use at least 2, maybe use the O and the C or something like that. Notch just works. So we'd want notch, but we need to reverse it. So the H and the N swap, and then the C and the O swap. That's the easiest way to do that. All right, so O is second, because we know there's an O in the word, and so it would point to that. And then there's a T. Not allowed to guess the T, though. So we're going to have to do a fillerish word. I want to know if there's two O's. So can I do something like... What can I do that avoids those, that doesn't use the red letters? I could do woody, but we know it doesn't end in Y. I could do woods. We know it's not going to be the answer anyway, so let's just see if there's an S in the word. There is an S in the word. There are not two O's. This one we're going to get a lie, but I'm wondering about the ST being together. Like, that doesn't seem right, does it? How does this work? Does it end in ST? Oh, it could be moist. Let's give that a try. Oh, and we know the lie, so it's just... It's not moist. It's probably hoist. No, it can't be hoist either. Not moist, not hoist. What is it? Hoist? Yoist? Roist? Toist? Yoist? It's probably not a vowel. Poist? Goist? Joist. It's joist. I can't think of a JAS word to confirm that. So we're going to throw it out. We're going to do joist. There we go. It was joist. Phew. That was tough, actually. For whatever reason. I didn't exactly start with common letters though, so. All right. Let's do, I always like don't know where to click for some reason. It's well done, but I still get confused about what I'm doing. Okay, so we're doing the blind fusel. And we're going to get a lie from joist. Maybe it'll catch the J. Look at that, it caught the J. So we can assume the J is the lie. We have to be a backwards word again. I'm just gonna do civic then. It'll find the I, and it's backwards and forwards. Nice, it found the I and the V. Very cool. So it doesn't have another I though. Something like divvy. It is not divvy. All right. I'm gonna do something like video here, just because we have to put vowels in these locations. That's what this twist is. And that'll tell us if there's an E or O. Probably gonna do something different, but okay. So this is IVE. That helped. Oh, is it something like river? We have to repeat a letter. So nice. Got it on the repeat twist. I probably would not have gone with river had I not needed to repeat a letter. So I probably got it earlier because of that twist, which is unusual. But yeah, that's all the games. I don't know how long that took. Almost half an hour. That's pretty quick for these. So yeah, that's about it. Leave your suggestions for games in the comments. And of course, if you enjoyed these games, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.